Great. It's a great day. Another beautiful day out here. Every day that's like this is just amazing.
You know, you think about Stanford's running backs over the years. The last few have been pretty good. Gerhardt and McCaffrey and now Love. Is it the system or is it these guys? I mean,
I think Love's the best one, but I mean he's got natural tools. Apparently he ran like a 8-second 100 or something like that in high school. I don't know what it was, but no, he's got a lot of talent. He runs tough. He runs hard. All that stuff. But yeah, it's part of the system. It's part of just being that tough culture that they've created there, all the way back to Jim Harbaugh and all that stuff. But yeah, he's a great player.
How do you prepare for a player like that?
You work on tackling, you work on fitting up your gaps, you work on that run game, and you do everything you can to figure it out. But yeah, the guy's got to tackle him and tackle him hard.
What's the challenge of that offensive line and the schemes that they use? Is a particularly unique set of?
Well, it's used to be what everyone ran. Now everyone's spread out and throwing the ball everywhere, and they've gone back to old school, and it used to be that was what real football was. And so now we got to reteach the kids, like, hey, that guy standing in between the quarterback and the tailback, that's a fullback, and they don't ever see that. And so they're like, there's this guy running up on me, and he's hitting me from the backfield. I don't know what to do. But no, and that's just the thing. It's just going back to a different style. It's a different style than Washington runs. Everywhere in the league runs their own style, but this is something unique. But it used to be what everybody ran.
Manasseh said last week that Bryce Love kind of reminds him of Royce Freeman, one of those tough physical runners. Is that pretty accurate? You use that experience against Royce?
Yeah, I think it's a different offense with different characters around him. Oregon doesn't run a fullback and all that stuff, but yeah, they're both great ball players.
And he's really good. Bryce and that entire offense in general, they're really good at grinding possessions down, but then they're really good at finding explosive plays.
Yes, early in the games, I think in all the games we broke down, and even going back to who they played first, SC or whatever that was. But yeah, they will bust one, and it seemed like they busted one in the first 20 plays in every game. So yeah, not only do they have the ability to grind it up, but they also have the ability to explode. So you got to take care of business.
So how do you adjust and try and keep the ball, keep those players?
Well, you with all the linemen they use and all the pound in the run game, you're gonna work to fill the box. And you're gonna put more guys in the line of scrimmage. And so the problem is when he busts through that first wave, sometimes there's not a second wave to get there. So that second wave has to be able to corral that up and not let a play get out of hand and not let a play go for 60. Which we had a problem against Colorado. There was a long run where that second wave should have been there. They weren't.
What do you remember most about Palo Alto last year? Because you guys went pretty toe-to-toe with those guys.
Yeah, and first of all, it was a beautiful day. It was a day game on grass, which we don't have enough of. And that's old school. They were pounding the rock, and that was a fun day. And they were pounding the rock, and we were trying to fight against it. And it was good stuff. Great players. They had Christian and Bryce Love, and they had all the whatever else, the great quarterbacks, all that stuff. So, but no, and it's also that goes back to my home, close to my hometown, all kinds of things. But that was a good fun day, and I expect the same Thursday night.
Thank you.